It's an antidote.
Okay.
You can take it as vaccine for snake bite or scorpion sting. But the latex, this one,
Yes.
this latex, you use it to cure skin infection. Scabies, eczema, whatever, you use this. So you don't just apply it once and you have to be applying it continuously. But this one, you just remove for snake bite, scorpion, you just take everything. It's called snake bit. You just wash everything and chew and swallow. Strawberry has over 3,000 different species.
3,000?
Yes.
What?
Not 300, 3,000.
3,000 different species?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
My name is Paul Weng. I'm the owner of the Weng's 4 Square Farm, located in Kuru, Jos, Plateau State in Nigeria. Today I want to show you how we do organic berries and other exotic fruits and vegetables. 100% organic. That's what we're going to go into today. So I hope you'll enjoy.
All around me, what you're looking at right now is strawberry farms, all right? So many of you see strawberry and you just eat and drink the strawberry. You don't even know that we grow strawberry in Nigeria. Yes, we grow strawberry in Nigeria. We grow it right here in Jos, in Plateau State. And this is strawberry farm you're looking at.
Strawberry has over 3,000 different species.
3,000?
Yes.
What?
Not 300, 3,000.
3,000 different species?
Yes.
Unbelievable. So that's going to be very difficult to identify.
No, some of them you could hardly identify them, but some, they're very easy to identify. Some of them, even from their texture, from their shapes, from their colors, you can identify. Because there are white strawberries, white soul, white what, different species.
We learned lately that the reason why some of them are sour is because they're not allowed to get ripe.
That's part of it. You see, even these ones, this one, even though it might not hold this, it might not be properly ripe or completely ripe, but it's not as sour other sour. Because what is here is 100% organic. No chemical fertilizer. Not one grain of chemical fertilizer has touched this. And we don't spray herbicides to control weeds, nor pesticides to control insects. What we do, we try to keep the place as clean as possible at all times. So it's manual weeding continuously.
How about like the economic value? If someone wants to go into it, how is it something viable or?
This is one of the most lucrative businesses you can ever think of. But the basic thing is once you've established the market, that's the most important thing.
Okay, finding the market.
Yes. We've been harvesting for 8 months.
Okay.
And it's something that you can harvest 3 times in a week. Sometimes more than 3 times in a week.
So it produces that fast?
Yes. That is it. And it all depends on the quantity, the size of your land. What I have here is close to, it was a greenhouse, close to 10,000 seedlings. So more than 10,000 seedlings.
Of the strawberries?
Yes. More than 10,000 seedlings. Or more than 10,000 plants.
Okay.
So even if these 10,000 plants, let's assume that each plant gives you 1 kg.
Okay.
For the entire season.
Okay.
Then that's about 10 tons.
10 tons, yeah. Yeah, 10 tons, yes.
So let's even say a ton. Let's say a ton, you sell a ton for about 1 million naira.
Okay.
So that's about 10 million naira in 8 months. So what business gives you that kind of quick money in terms of agri-produce like it? Except maybe going to oil and gas.
What in terms of growing the strawberry, I know like just have a very conducive atmosphere, temperate weather and all of that. Have we ever tried, or people have tried to grow this outside of Jos? Do you think it will do well?
It has grown. I have personally grown this thing out of Jos.
Okay.
Yes, and it will interest you to know that I've even grown this thing out of Nigeria.
Okay.
Last year, around this time exactly, I was in Sierra Leone doing this work for a company, Samo Foods.
Amazing.
I've grown this thing in Abuja.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Abuja people are hearing now. Those of us are arguing. Wow.
And I've grown this thing. I've sent it to some people in Zaria, and it did well. That is it. In Lagos, I've grown this thing in Lagos, on Lekki axis, towards Epe. Now, it will interest you to know that, you see, since I planted these berries,
Yes.
from the very first day I planted them to this moment, the season is almost gone. The only thing I did, each plant you see here got maybe a handful of manure, organic matter, well decomposed. A mixture of several things. You understand? Just we put a pocket, a hole, just drop the manure, drop, then we cover. There's a way you plant anyway, and there's a way you channel the roots, and there's a level you cover. You don't just cover anyhow.
Okay.
So basically that's the training. And before planting, there's what we call dressing.
Okay.
If you don't dress it properly, it's still not good. Above all, if you don't station the roots properly, it's bad news. They will die. So since I planted this, I've not added one drop of manure again. So you can see a handful. So it's very, very economical.
Do you have like a formalized way people can reach you and get trained? Either maybe you have a video, you can a course people can buy, or people can come physically to get trained, or maybe via Zoom.
No, I don't have, but people do come here.
Okay.
Yeah, there are people do come here for training. Even students, that is a school just across. There are students come here for their industrial attachment here as well.
Okay. But I'm talking about individuals.
Okay,
Individuals like us that want to learn. Can we call you and book a time and then come and learn?
Yes,
or
you can. There are people that have done that.
Okay.
Or if you want me to go and train you on your own farm, I
Okay.
can do that.
So actually the practical section with Mr. Paul, and we'll put together a proper guide on how you can actually begin farming strawberry in Nigeria or wherever you are in the world. All right, so if you want to see that video, I need you to push this video, let this video do well, because if this video does well, then I know a lot of people have interest in that video, and then I'll push it out. All right, so that's the condition. So help me by sharing this video on your social media, share this video, so more people can get to see this video. And also comment below if you'd like to see the practical section on how to begin farming and growing strawberries in Nigeria or wherever you are in the world. All right, and if you're watching this video to this point, you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do that. Subscribe to the channel. We need to hit 100,000 subscribers in this month of June. We have overdue. We need to hit 100K in this month of June. I know a lot of you watch my videos from the US, and you usually watch with your smart television, which you cannot subscribe through a smart television. Please pull up your phone and click the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. All right. Okay, thank you so much, and let's get back to it.
Do you know why I don't run out of these strawberries?
Yes.
Because the price is entirely different from the one you get out there.
Okay.
Because these ones are organic, 100%. I
Okay.
can always tell the customers, look, this is my house, this is the garden. I'm not hawking these things on the street. So if I'm lying to you, you'll always come back and meet me.
Yes. Yes.
That's the fact. Take it to any lab anywhere and go and analyze. You come back and tell me whether I've told you the truth, whether they're organic or not. Very simple.
Well, majority of about 80% of this strawberry are actually imported today, because it's like I haven't seen any massive commercial production of it.
There are people that are producing strawberries now.
Massive production.
Yes.
Really?
I have people around this axis that at least there's this fellow that I know from his farm. I think weekly he harvests close to over 1 ton.
In this place.
Yes.
The thing that really makes this farm unique is that they have all kinds of exotic fruit and vegetables here. For instance, what you're looking at my back is the apple. This is apple, big one here. In fact, look at the big one here. Let me show you. Look at the big one here. Okay? You can actually grow this in a very big commercial quantity. Okay? Some of these ones are not very much, but they're actually harvesting this. By harvesting, you can get how many?
It all depends on what you have on the tree.
On the tree.
Yeah, like the one we harvested last month. We were in April, right? One we harvested April. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. I think we got close to about 70 kg.
Wow. In my other video, I talked a lot about this pomegranate pomegranate fruit in the other video. So if you haven't watched it, you should actually just watch that video. It's amazing. So one thing that I really found about the people in Jos is that a lot of people here actually do lots of farming, and it's not just the regular farming that you have. These are farming of exotic fruits and vegetables that usually don't grow in other parts of Nigeria, and those fruits are actually very has a lot of economic value because you can sell them, you know, at a high price, and they have high yields, and many of them actually grow all year round.
This very species produces all year round. Okay. All year round. Oh. There's another species of avocado. This one is called Hass avocado.
It's called what?
Hass
avocado. Wow.
It's wow.
Not really, but it doesn't grow as big as. And these are figs. The fig you read of in the Bible. This is fig.
Fig tree.
Yes.
It also grows here in Jos.
You are seeing
It's
it now.
unbelievable.
I
Unbelievable.
have this is the yellow fig. I have the purple fig too.
Wow. Wow. This is amazing. Can you believe?
Yeah, this is lemon. By the time
very
it's
sweet.
completely yellow, then you'll understand why Jesus Christ
Wow.
suffered. That he got nothing from that food.
And it's not right yet.
Jesus wanted to eat it, he couldn't find.
The one that caused the thing.
The very first time I tasted this thing,
Oh my goodness.
No wonder he caused the tree.
No. Jesus was interested in this. How did he miss it?
The guy was upset.
How dare the fig tree not produce? These are mangoes, right?
Yes, these mangoes are big and very juicy. One fruit can weigh about 3 kg. One fruit. This is walnut.
This walnut. Oh, my first time seeing this one. You've seen walnut before?
No.
Wow.
This is in movies.
Wow.
And one ball can carry about 25 fruits.
25 fruits.
Yes.
Just one ball of it.
Yes.
When it gets mature, does it change color? How do you know it's ready?
It will turn bright. It will crack on itself.
Okay, to crack open.
Yes, you don't harvest and keep. If you harvest and keep, it will hardly crack, except if it is fully mature. You see, you see, these are the shells.
But when it cracks, it doesn't fall anyway.
No, they will fall, no problem. There are times if it cracked lately, you just harvest it. Then it will just burst in your hand. You know the way cotton bursts. That's how it does. This is spinach, not the amaranthus. And then
Good. Then people call amaranthus spinach in Nigeria.
So which one is spinach?
look at spinach.
This is spinach.
That's right.
Okay, and that one is the amaranthus.
Yes.
But this one is what they call that one spinach.
Yes, in Nigeria. Same way we call avocado here.
Okay. Our ignorance are being removed today. We are learning a lot.
And you see, this amaranthus is very good. People don't know.
And this one is different from that one.
Yes, this one is the red.
Whoa.
This one, instead of taking any albendazole for expelling worms, you
Okay.
take this one. This one expels worms.
So this red one expels worms.
Yes.
That's like one of the major medicinal property has.
That is it. And if you're eating it as food, even though if you're taking it for a worm expelling, a worm expulsion, there's a way you treat it. But if you're taking it as food, as steaming to eat your food with it, this one is even high in carotene. Anything that is colored like this is high in carotene. I know carotene is a vitamin that the body needs. I'm not a food nutritionist, so by the time you get the scientists proper, they'll give you details on this.
Growing up in the East, I saw a lot of this.
And you always
This-
cut and through.
No, we eat this red one. But when I now came to the north, it was more of that I was saying. I don't used to see this one.
People call it scent leaf. Scent leaf.
But the name is what?
Basil.
Basil. Oh, okay.
Just the same spelling with basil.
Yeah.
But
Can I carry some of it and go? The scent is so nice. Did you perceive it? Wow.
show you something. You know this?
We used to throw this away, but this one, I remember that they used to use it for ear or for eye. Something, Sha.
This one is snake weed.
Okay, it's a repellent.
This one is not a repellent per se. It's an antidote.
Okay.
You can take it as vaccine for snake bite or scorpion sting. But the latex, this one,
Yes.
this latex, you use it to cure skin infection. Scabies, eczema, whatever, you use this. So you don't just apply it once and you have to be applying it continuously. But this one, you just remove for snake bite, scorpion, you just take everything. It's called snake weed. You just wash everything and chew and swallow.
This is beautiful. I remember that this one with one other leaf, my parents used to they remove this leaf. Disclaimer, don't go and try you, but this was growing up. They remove this leaf, you peel it out.
Yeah.
If your eye is reddish or your ear is biting you, they put it inside. After a while, it cures it.
I will show you something for hair treatment. It's normal. People just look at it and think it's just ordinary flower. Now, you see this? This is raspberry. Okay. This is raspberry.
Oh, wow. Good.
This is gooseberry.
Okay.
You know this? This is gooseberry. You can taste this.
I'm going to taste this one.
Save some for us now.
This is noni. I don't know whether you've heard of noni.
Noni. No, we haven't heard of. I haven't heard of this one.
These are the fruits, but they're not
big yet.
they're not that big.
So this one, what does it have any medicinal?
This one short treatment for cancer.
What? For cancer?
Cancer.
Unbelievable.
Now there's dandelion here as well. It's for cancer as well.
And it has improved?
You see dandelion?
Yes.
I will call it dandelion anyway. This is it. This is a big one.
Is there any research that have been done on this to actually prove that?
Seriously. I watched a documentary of this plant somewhere in Europe. The field that I saw is more than the entirety of this. See this school?
Yes.
To the mountain. Wow. The mountain area there is bigger than this.
Just for this.
And they sited their industry right in the middle. So they're producing and processing
it.
Dandelion food supplement, dandelion tea, everything. There are different species.
Of it.
Yes, I traveled to Israel not long ago, I think about 4 or 5 weeks ago. I brought some species. I got some species from Israel. They're different from this. I saw two different species of
I'm sure you have already learned a lot today. So what you can do is to hit the like button on this video and share it. For those of you who keep saying there is no job in Nigeria, what can you do? Let me tell you, you can retire in the farm. I'm telling you, this is like the best thing you can do. It's a good hobby, it's a great hobby, and at the same time you make a lot of money from it. Probably might just retire as a farmer. So please go hit the like button, share this video, because this is one of the best video we are doing in this season, because this can empower someone out there.
And also this is what that mama gives me, mulberry.
Yeah.
Yes.
They produce a lot, that's why I just covered them.
So this one is like she says, she leaves some for the birds. So this one is
I have some over there. Brambleberry.
So far now we've known like 3 types of berry.
No,
Brambleberry.
Not 3.
In this farm,
Yes.
we saw strawberry, mulberry, brambleberry,
Gooseberry,
gooseberry.
strawberry.
Wow, like almost 5. Wow.
Now this brambleberry is just one plant. but it's busy spreading its tentacles.
So it's just moving.
It grows like spear grass. It will grow from the root and shoot. Grow from the root and shoot. It's just like strawberries. Strawberries have runners. So from one plant of strawberries, I wish I could see some runners and show you. Like from one plant, okay?
Yes.
One plant can come out with multiple 2-3 runners, sometimes even more. Now the runners will give you several seedlings. Then on the runners, some of the runners can equally have sub-runner. So as it is going one like this, another one can just shoot out of it. So this plant, from one plant,
yes,
initially, by the end of the season, and maybe during the vegetative growth, during the rains, from one plant you can have more than 20, 30 plants that you can produce the next cropping season. So you can, let's just use this illustration. Let's assume that the whole of this portion,
yes,
okay, the whole, just this portion from where we have those peppermints,
yes,
to this place. Let's assume it's a quarter of a plot. Then by next season, if you want to plant this one would have planted about one plot and another quarter extra plot. That's the least.
Wow.
So it multiplies in a geometric ratio.
So over just a short period of time, you can have.
As a matter of fact, we started planting this one last year, April. July, between July and August. Usually it takes about 2 months for them to start producing and picking.
2 months.
So by July this year, let's assume that even though these ones, I planted these ones very late, that's why they're still looking smallish like this. By July this year, we are going to have, let's say, times 5 of this portion. That's just from this portion.
Yes, but the land is occupied already. So
I'm not talking of other portions.
yes.
So basically, some people will come and buy. People come to buy. That is it. This is oregano.
Oregano.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one short treatment for malaria. That's a date plant.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Let me show you something. See this?
Yes.
That's peppermint.
Oh my God. Ah. I'm carrying this one to Abuja. How can I plant this one?
It's very easy. I'll give you the one that you can plant. Now look at this plant. I told you something. This is marigold.
There's a yellow one.
It's a popular flower, yeah. There are different colors. Now this one takes care of the air problem. Like we're saying that yes. So this one does take care of air problems.
Oh. So right now we have just been treated with a special organic tea that is from the farm, directly from the farm. So this is mint plus lemon and so many other things mixed inside. I mean, this is how Africans should actually live. What do you think? Okay, this is how Africans should actually live. When you visit an African, you should just go into his backyard and just get you something from the farm. You know, true. Growing up, actually, this is how it used to be. I remember in those days we used to have poultry farm. When someone visit our house, my dad would just, use an eye to give a signal. Before you know, they would slaughter the chicken and then they would bring it. Pepper soup is ready. That's how it used to be. But these days, see my music director will not, my video director will let me talk. But these days, it's different. You have to go and buy more to buy this one. It shouldn't be that way, you see? This is how I want to live when I grow up. So what are your thoughts in today's video? All right, I'm sure you have learned something new. Please do me a favor, hit the like button so that more people can get to see this video. But even do me a bigger favor by clicking the share button and sharing this video. Let a lot of people get to see this interesting story. And you can actually reach out to the owner of this farm if you want to learn more about farming, training, and all of that. You can actually reach out to them. But for now, it is bye, and I'll see you on the next episode.